let's try to do a setting of this video a bit, the camera a bit, you know. How are you all doing? I guess you all are doing fine. You all are doing well. Okay, so like you already see on the flyers, we'll be talking about why partners cheat in marriage. Why partners cheat in marriage. I really wanted to talk about this topic for a very long time. And also, this was a topic actually I talked about last year in my church, okay? I was called upon and by the men department, which was a great honor and a privilege. And they wanted me to talk on this particular topic, why men cheat in marriage. You understand? Though I am making it partners, why partners cheat in marriage today on this video is because at the end of the day, when you take a look at the society today, it is not only the men that cheats. Both men and women end up cheating in their marriage today. It's just that most times they say the men because men is more of men that do the cheating than women, or more of the cheating comes out. The cheating of the men tends to be more public than that of the women. Okay, so I decided to properly put it, why partners cheat in marriage. Because at the end of the day, if you watch my videos very well, you notice that when I'm talking about these topics, I don't just talk to one party. I talk to both parties most times, at least to balance this. So I decided to okay, let me bring this topic to talk here as well, because as we all might learn, so we might learn one or two things. Though that particular day, we tried to talk about it because it's a vast subject or vast topic on its own. I know we quite did some justice to the topic, though the time was very short. I don't know if I can get the video again because it's a bit long now. This was last year. I don't know if I can get a bit of it to put the link on here so you can go watch it on my church or Facebook page. But if I can't link the link to it, it's still not a problem. So I'm going to be talking about it more here. And if you have your questions or your contribution, you can drop them at the comment section of this video. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, my name is Martina, and I'm saying you're welcome to Martina Center. So guys, why do men cheat in marriage? First and foremost, I would like to say, what is cheating? What is cheating? Cheating in marriage is betraying the trust of your partner. Okay? Though I wrote down some few things. I said cheating in marriage, in my own terms, is the violating or betraying of the trust or commitments one has with his or her partner as couples. That's how best I can define the word cheating in marriage. And although also cheating in marriage can be different. It can be different because what cheating means to you in your marriage might not be cheating to me in my own marriage with my partner. Okay, so cheating in marriage, at the end of the day, it kinds of differs one from another, because what you take as cheating, as a cheating from your partner, might not be what I take as cheating from my own partner in marriage. So in that particular topic, they asked me, we talk about what is cheating, like I just said now, and what causes cheating in marriage and how it can be prevented. I jotted down something which I'm going to be sharing with you. I said cheating in marriage, a lot of things causes one or two persons to decide to cheat in marriage. But I'm going to be stressing more on one, and that one I would like you to take note of. But before then, I wrote some things, some of the reasons why people can easily cheat in marriage. Number one, I say lack of self-control, lack of discipline can lead a man or a woman to want to cheat in their marriage. Because how? When you are not disciplined as a person, you don't have self-control. It is true the urge is natural. It is true the urges will come sometime once in a while. But if you don't have control to suppress it, you are definitely going to cheat, because the time this urge might come on you, your wife might not be there, your husband might not be there. And if you cannot control it at that moment, you definitely will cheat. Number two, I said early marriage. Early marriage can lead one or two persons to cheat in marriage. In the sense that if a young girl that never, maybe like sometimes we try to put it, and people try to put it, and see if she didn't have all the fun she's supposed to have in her youthful age, the youthful exuberance or whatever, and it might make them to cheat, I don't kind of want to agree so much with that, but somehow, some people who have fell victim, of this cheating, like they've done it. They should I say use the word guilty of this particular thing. We tell you that and they didn't have those fun. They never knew that when you're in sex, like sex could be this, sex, or it's this connection, feelings and emotions with the opposite sex could be actually be this interesting and fun, maybe because they never did it when they were growing up and all of that, blah 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 blah. So that's what can make them to cheat. So finally they have a taste of it with their husband and just get carried away and want more and more and more. And now that they want more and more of it, their husband or their wife is not there. Man, okay, that is why some they cheat. Number three, when you marry for the wrong reasons. This one too might lead people to cheat. I agree with this one so much, in the sense that if maybe your reason for marrying your husband is just because of his financial status, like he is well-to-do, he's buoyant, he has a lot of money, and he spoils you with money, and you have this money, and he feeds you with this money, gives you all this, everything you want, but not always there in person, can make you too. Not always there, and he's always giving you money. It can make you to cheat at the end of the day. That is you knowing that is you now marrying for the wrong reason, because you already know that this man is a very busy person. Either as the woman is a very busy person, but because of his money, you went and married him. He's marrying for the wrong reason. Why another, what other best example can I post? Is maybe you just want to marry this girl because she is so beautiful, she is fine. forgetting that when she starts having children or aging, that beauty will not be there 100% again, yet you marry her for that beauty. It can now start making you to want to go and cheat with somebody that is much more younger than him or her, or can do some of the new styles and skills more than him or her. So marrying for the wrong reason can also make people to cheat. When a man lacks attention or a woman lacks attention, it can lead them to cheat, which I don't think it's also very, very enough reason for anybody to cheat. I disagree with it though, but it's okay. Then marriage, and then when there is lack of husband and wife alone quiet time, yeah, it can lead to cheating, because there are people that are so what do I say, should I say they're so emotional, they are so used to always being a hand, like they need someone to always kudo them, pamper them, either as a man or as a woman, because there are some men really that they love this kudoing. They like their wives to always kudo them, pamper them, treat them, in this, then women, there are some women too, they are so used to it. So whether the person, provided they have it, whether it's their husband or not, provided that person, someone is always there to kudo them. So, and they can feel that they can have such those kudoing, such pampering and caressing from any man. So they just go with it. And that's why I also said it is cheating is different. What that woman need might be emotional, emotional connection, someone to make her feel comfortable emotionally, and her husband lacks it. Or she, as a woman, the husband needs that emotional connection. The husband has lost it. The husband don't have it. The wife don't have it. So the man needs a woman that will be able to stimulate him at that place, at his emotional, state at some point in time, and that too can lead to cheating. So that's where the whole thing comes from. But one, I want you to know that it can really make people to cheat. What can now make these small ones to now become a enough reason for them to cheat is when they lack this particular one. Lack mastering who they are. When you, as a man, you lack self-mastering, like you have not mastered yourself as a man or as a real woman or real man, that I am a man. And you have this, when I mean mastering, how best can I explain it? When you've mastered yourself, you know that you have a dignity to protect. You have your self integrity to protect. You have your high personality or profile personality to protect. You will not cheat. But when you lack it, you have not mastered yourself. You lack dignity. You lack self-dignity. You don't have dignity. You lack integrity as a man or as a woman. You don't have your own personal high-profile personality. You have not mastered you. You can get loose anytime. But when you go to cheat, your dignity or integrity is at stake, you will not go to cheat. So the overall, God, should I say, of them is that makes any partner to cheat is when you have not mastered yourself. You have not mastered to be a man. You have not mastered to be a real woman. You have not mastered to be a real man. Because when you have done it, then you will discipline yourself and put yourself under control. Some say, is there any way again to put somebody, oneself under control when it comes to this husband and wife thing? I beg. Yes, you can put yourself under control. And a man or woman that puts his or herself under control, no matter the seduction, he will not want to fall for it. If a woman will come and naked before him, he will just run away. I'm telling you, not that he won't feel, he will have the feeling will come because it's natural. It will come. But because he has already mastered himself, he has disciplined himself, he has told himself, I am in charge of me, he will be able to suppress it and walk away or run away or escape from it. That was what happened to what's his name, Joseph in the Bible, between Joseph and Potiphar's wife. Potiphar's wife lost it. She didn't have control. Each time she saw Joseph or come around Joseph, she loses her self-control. She loses her real. She never have it. So she loses at it every time. Maybe because of the handsomeness of Joseph, the good courage of Joseph, his character, his person. A guy that have taken time to train himself, mastered himself, was something that was not distracting those women to fall for him. And you see, despite how she tried, the guy knew that it is not about being scared of his master. Neither is it about being scared of, say, he was a slave. No. He said something. He said, how can I sin against God or do this wicked thing to my master? For him, he already mastered himself to say, some things, to do things like this is wickedness. It's like doing it to myself and my maker, so I won't do it. He has taken time to discipline himself to that level to be able to reject Potiphar's wife. You understand? So it is when you have not mastered yourself. So after all said and done, that can make someone to cheat in marriage. After all said and done, it is when you lack mastering you as a man or as a woman, that is what will lead you to cheat on your partner. Because will you tell me that because your wife is sick now, your wife is sick, you cannot bear with her, you just because of that now you are going outside to it messed up. It shows that you don't have any, I don't know how to put it. It shows that you don't have respect for yourself. So it's something you can deal with. These are some of the reasons why partners they cheat in marriage. Meanwhile, like I said, the major reason is when they have not mastered themselves. That's why when you see men that have mastered themselves, no matter what, no woman can easily sweep them off their feet. In short, once another woman is there, the woman is not their wife. They don't notice it. They just see her as any person. The same thing with some women. That's why you see some women. Some people say, this woman, you should say this woman self, now human be. You give her money not they make her fall for person. You give her money, say, go fall for you. Buy her any gift, fall for you. All those things when they do for woman. I don't do it for now. Enough if you know even for me. That's a woman that have trained herself. Because me, I am that kind of a woman. You cannot just come and do quickly. You won't cause you say, if I give her money, now you go for. You will just stay there. That's the time I will not even notice you. That's the fact. I won't notice you. But if I like you, whether you give me money, no give me money, I like you. That's me. You understand? Because at the end of the day, I'll just be wondering, of what use then is my husband? I have a husband. He's a man like you. So why should I fall for you? If I want to say he's not cute enough, didn't I see that he was not cute enough before I married him? So you must master yourself. Mastering oneself is the best way not to cheat on your partner. And if you have not mastered yourself, you certainly will cheat at every given opportunity. Every very little given opportunity, you will cheat. I'm telling you. Something is because it doesn't sex. There are some men, their wife, in short, their wife self even love sex more than them. Still, they still go and cheat. So what do you now have to say? How is this thing stiff?